I don't know, man. Happy Emancipation Day always had a hollow ring for me. No change around me, but I'm not free. You know what I mean? It's more like happy emancipating because I don't think it's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, it's more like happy self emancipation day. Yeah, that's it.
I am Mello Ayo, and I am the author of I Am Brother Oji, Roots, Rock, Revolution of a Modern Nomad. I met Brother Oji over 20 years ago. He was on the spoken word poetry reading circuit back in Toronto, places like Club Paradise, Queen Street East, or of course the Burke's bookstore. But I gave him a ride one evening. As his biographer, I've been a passenger on his train ever since. Back in the 90s, Brother Oji paid an exorbitant price for standing up against white supremacy. You could say that today, I'm paying the price to tell his story. While I may be the messenger, he is no doubt the message. The ROM episode is a window on the endemic, complex nature of Canadian anti-Black racism and the unique struggle of African Canadians against this particular phenomenon. Historically, the ROM was part of a colonial apparatus or superstructure, a reputable institution used for disreputable ends. But this book is more than that. It covers the lifespan of Brother Oji from his birth through childhood, his family life, his education, his activism, his business acumen, and ventures, including his art and vocation as a photo documentarian. It covers his first trip and return to Africa, to the motherland. But most of all, the book focuses on his leadership, his character, his Garveyite vision and philosophy. I wanted to introduce OJ to a wider global audience to demonstrate that his work and legacy has significance, profound significance, where colonialism and white supremacy has held sway. And that, you could say, is almost everywhere. Writing a biography of a living subject is always complicated because things are constantly changing. And this is why I refer to this as Oji's first act, volume 1, if you will. For Oji continues to live, he continues to evolve and to do magnificent things. His life is still unfolding. It's not done. He continues to do profoundly important things for the advancement of African life and culture. Malcolm X did not live long enough to see the publication of his autobiography. And Viola Desmond, she did not live long enough to hear the apology issued to her in 2018 after she was dishonorably, disgracefully thrown out of a whites-only segregated theater in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. That was back in 1946. Nor did she live long enough to countenance her image on the Canadian $10 bill. The Right Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey did not live long enough to watch his UNIA movement memorialized in film, a movement he started 100 years ago. And countless number of individuals whose lives have been ruined by white supremacy will never live long enough to experience reparatory justice. And so today we have a Pan-African young warrior king who continues to live and breathe. and who continues to persist in his call for racial justice, African liberation, and human rights. He has lived long enough to behold his own inspiring story of self-determination told in print. And I say, we should celebrate Brother Oji's life and legacy today while he's alive and well. And his voice needs to be amplified. And right now, when he's still with us.